Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans. Welcome, fans, to 2K. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy... matchup like this?
You know, BA, it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Smith outside. Back to Doncic. It's Middleton on the wing. Clock at 6. An open look for Smith. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
The shot is repeatable. Smith Jr. has made that stroke so consistent.
Pass to Topic. Here's Boston. All alone. Smith with the rebound. Outside Bain. Now here's Smith. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. He's guarded by...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of...
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA and well over halfway into the season. Now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Over Bain. And Green gets it to go.
And solid defense. But man, Green just so good at hitting those contested jumpers.
Now here's Middleton, guarded closer. Right block shot. Rebound the Lakers. Right side Green. It's not going to go for him. Smith with the defensive effort. Doncic outside. Drills it from outside.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Zubac's defending. Here's Topic. 8 points his last outing, and the wide open shot from Green. Rebound by Smith.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Pass to Bain. Driving inside. Green with the block.
A wiry guard, Green's length can sneak up on you. Might have just surprised the shooter.
Stolen by Middleton. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Pass to Boston for the three. Rebound by Smith. So for the Heat, the last game a loss to New York.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle, accountability, and will consistently be about their culture. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
They set the pick. Austin the pass to Green. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Miami shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Topic. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Green. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Bain. Middleton looking it over. Stolen away. With the drive. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Zubac's defending. Pass to Topic. Here's Boston. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Zubac with the screen for Middleton. That one turns in his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That is tough, watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
Green against Bain. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Heat leading by 4. Bain with it. Scoreless thus far. Doncic finds Bain. Out to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Here's Green. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Green. The Heat getting the bucket. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Miami. 6-point lead. Smith outside. Pass to Zubac. Now Bain. Guarded by Green. They get it back. Smith. And he can't jam it through. Lakers trail by 6. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First one falls for. Zach Collins checked in for Los Angeles. Both shots good from the stripe. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And while perimeter play might be Smith's calling card, he does have the size to do damage inside.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers trail by 4. And now, joining us on the line, Shams Charania with a recent development. Shams, what's the latest?
Thanks, Kevin. With time winding down before the trade deadline, it's OKC making the news. They're very pleased to add Benedict Mathurin to their roster, a skilled scorer who also possesses a ton of confidence. He should fit in very well with this group.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. Now here's Brooks. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Green in the high post. Wide on him. And that one, good.
When Green goes up for that mid-range jumper, he gets way up in the air, makes it very difficult to contest.
Here's Highsmith. Smith on the wing. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Pass to Topic. Back to Green. That's tipped. It's stolen by White. Here's Highsmith. Beyond the arc. Brooks grabs the board.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Murray left side. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Gafford. The Heat with the lead. Inside, it's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. And checking out some numbers for Desmond Bane.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Miami. Miami with the ball. They set the pick. Here's White. Poked away. LA's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Murray finds Brooks. On the wing, Monk. Launches it. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's the shot Monk is looking for, and he drills it.
Hey, Brent, you spent a bunch of your career as a scoring guard off the bench. A lot like Malik Monk.
Well, not quite like Malik Monk, but this guy has been unbelievable. The way that he changes the pace of a game with scoring. It reminds me of a younger version of Jamal Crawford, who obviously won 3 Six-Man of the Year titles. This guy is so explosive and so confident. He has leaned into the role of being a difference maker as a six-man.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Buffkin. That one, no good. White with the defensive effort. Pass to Grimes. Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Murray. Wide, a screen on Monk. Grimes with the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
They're going to take that gamble with Grimes from 3. Didn't pay off for the defense there.
Brooks outside. On the wing, Monk. Back to Brooks. It's taken away by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's White. And the Heat get another bucket right there. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Buffkin, no good, unable to end this run. Miami leading by 6. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
The Heat making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Here's Buffkin. He has yet to score. Murray is screen on Jones. In the corner, it's Monk. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Monk usually solid here.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw drops for Monk. And Monk drops them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Gafford sets the pick for White to the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, use the height, use the reach. Devastating effect, Daniel Gafford.
Here's Buffkin. Defended by Jones. Murray is screen on Jones. Murray outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. The Heat in 5th.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Pass to Smith. Over Brooks. And it's Smith missing. Lakers trail by 9. To the right side. Here's Buffkin. Last time out he had 13 points. From downtown. And it's Miami with the rebound. Smith's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Grimes. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. LA has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And finished off by Collins.
Pretty nice show of athleticism as Zach Collins rises up.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Smith with a screen on Monk. Here's Grimes. Miami no good on that time either. And Murray's got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 7. Monk outside. With 1 on the clock, it's been all about Luka Doncic for the Heat. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Green, the tray. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Oh, David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Shots good by Topic. The Heat leading by 7. Smith outside. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Zubac kicks to Doncic. No good with the triple.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Bucket is good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Zubac a screen on Green. The 3 for Doncic. A rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Topic. Here's Boston, defended by Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Boston, no good. Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Highsmith is checked in, and it's Bane in for Tyus Jones. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Topic, no good. The Heat leading by 5. Pulls up on the wing. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Lakers passing it around. And Bray, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Well, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. They're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Zubac's defending. And the rejection by Zubac.
Smart defender. Zubac understands how to position himself to come up with blocks.
Drills the three-pointer.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
From deep, Green. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Oh, Doncic in traffic.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Pass to Boston. There's a screen. The Lakers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And it's the Heat with the ball. Now, here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. Doncic converts inside.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Green inside the three-point line. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Heat. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Lakers trail by 12. Here's Topic. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And he's good on the three ball. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. A fadeaway. No good on that one. Lakers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Green. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And the Heat making a change here. White's checked in. In the corner, it's Bain. Buries it from three-point range. Bain's got 10 points.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Good work there as it goes.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Bain passes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. White setting the pick for Bain. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Green with a screen on Doncic to the paint. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 20.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And here is Doncic. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against New York.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. Topic has got his second basket.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Here's Heisman. Nothing on the board. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Daniel Gafford comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Luka Doncic. The Heat leading by 4. Bain looking around. Outside, White. Down low. And Gafford throws it down.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Here's Buffkin. White covering. On the wing, Green. He's got 23. Highsmith grabs the miss. Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. The 19-foot shot. Here's Gafford. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Man, appreciate Gafford's ability to muscle through the defense.
Green with the ball. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Stolen by Brooks. From deep. Rebounded by Gafford. Miami leading by 8. Now White. 17 points for him last game against New York. Here's Grimes. Green with the block. Here's Buffkin. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Payne for 3. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Brooks. Lakers working the ball around now. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Heads up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. White the pass to Grimes. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And checked in for the Heat. Tyus Jones comes in for White. And the Lakers also making a change. Collins is checked in. Outside, Jones. To the paint. Lock at 6. Here's Grimes. Guarded by Green. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Buffkin. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Monday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Gafford against Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what you love about Bain is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
For Miami, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Lakers trail by 6. Now here's Green. He's got 23. Here's the 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. On the wing, Jones. Back to Bain. And Down it goes, jamming that one home.
And we've seen more of this lately from Bane, continuing to blossom and improve as a scorer.
At the top of the key, Brooks. Pass to Buffkin. Right side, Green. Three-pointer. And they recover it. Swiped it away. Here's Grimes, guarded by Green. Here's Grimes. Over Green. And there's another one for the Heat.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Buffkin. Defended by Jones. Lays it up off the glass. Buffkin's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Buffkin. Defended by Jones. Green drives in. 1 second left. Again, Los Angeles.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fellow to hold in check.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Speaking of trades, why don't we all trade seats sometime? I'd like to try being the big fella for a change.
Okay, let me be Ernie. Hold on. Okay, guys.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Lakers.
Showing they know how to play.
That is more than enough.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Doncic. Ivica Zubac is out there with Jabari Smith. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Middleton in at the three, the small forward. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Middleton can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 6. Green fires from way outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Lakers. Bane passes to Doncic. Zubac with the screen for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the three.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with the three, and he is coming right back at you.
Pass to Topic. Now here's Green, guarded by Bane. There's a good screen. There's the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bane, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Zubac against Green. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Heat leading by 6. Inside, Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac's good at angling his body in those sets.
Pass to Boston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
He'd have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Zubats. Now Bain shoots the 3. The shot misses. To the inside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Bain. Heat moving the ball around. Up top, Doncic. 20 points for him. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Pass to Topic. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. On the wing, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 29.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Back to Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be Nikola Topic.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Derek White's checked in for Bain. Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
You look at Bain. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. The free throw drops for Smith. And so he makes both from the line.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
He gets it in there. Boston's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Middleton finds Smith. On the wing, Doncic. He's got 21. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
All free throws good from Doncic. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Boston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
2 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. The Heat leading by 5. And Zubats has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school center.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Basket good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Smith outside. Pass to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
Slippery play by Middleton. Comes off the pick and goes on the offensive.
Monk outside. Here's Boston. Monk outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside, White. Fires from the wing. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Tobic. Hits the three-point bomb. 7 points in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A different look for Miami. Daniel Gafford comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Doncic. Middleton against Murray. Middleton the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And the athletic Middleton on that play snakes his pass right through the defense. That's a nice pick and roll.
Brooks with a screen on White. To the paint. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it. They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Bufkin. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Smith's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Gafford against Collins. Gafford kicks to Smith. White with it. Gafford sets the pick for White. Oh! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, D.A. Thank you. Smith with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Bufkin. Back to Monk. And the rejection by Gafford.
A superb defender, Gafford, using that wide wingspan so well.
Now Smith. Here's Grimes. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Grimes has got 8 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Pass to Bufkin. Lakers working the ball around now. Collins finds Brooks. Here's Bufkin. A 3-pointer, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand.
And this is what Tyus Jones is built to do, run an offense.
Pass to Bufkin. Now Monk. Here's Bufkin. Defended by Jones. Floats it up for Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Pass to Bufkin. Murray is screen on Jones. Here's Bufkin. Defended by Jones. The deep three from Murray. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Heat leading by 12. Outside, White. Smith with a screen on Brooks. And it's White missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Bufkin. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Baines checked in for Miami. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jalen Green's checked in for Malik Monk. And White kicks to Bain. Pass to Grimes. For the screen on Green. No good on the three. Murray scanning the floor. Green with the ball. His three-pointers off the mark. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Heat leading by 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Smith up top, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Los Angeles.
Lakers trail by 9. Outside, Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Zubac. That one is off.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Doncic right side. And they double up Doncic. Payne for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 12. Pass to Boston. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Clearly foul.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Doncic. Now Zubac. Back to Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Outside, Green. Pass to Topic. Here's Boston, guarded by Bain. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 3. They set the screen. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Well, Heat leading by 12. Doncic outside. Fires from the line. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Lobbed up there for Green. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Doncic. Rebound the Lakers. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Boston, guarded by Bain. Middleton against Green. Pass to Topic. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Doncic left side. No good from 11 feet. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Topic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Topic. 1.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Smith outside. Back to Doncic. Doncic powers it home.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Topic. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 31 points.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Smith left side. And here's Doncic from the arc.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Lakers, Newell. 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Led by as many as 14 points. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Zubac's defending. It's good.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Boston. That misses off the backboard.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to Smith. Doncic outside. Shoots it up. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Topic. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. And the rejection by Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play?
On the wing, Bain. There's the triple. Great tee that time from Green.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Good, nice job down low.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Smith outside. Pass to Doncic. Smith feeling it out a bit. And a wide open look for Bain. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Bain's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Green with a screen on Doncic. Here's Topic. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that one drops for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smith outside. Back to Doncic. Bain for 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Topic. Here's Boston. Defended by Middleton. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here is Doncic for 3. Smith sinks the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Zubac's defending. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. That free throw, no good.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
He hits the second from the line.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Pass to Middleton. And there's another one for the Heat.
You don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
Here's Boston. Now here's Green. The 3. Cans it from downtown. Green's got 11 in the second half.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Pass to Middleton. Zubac's with it. Smith outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Topic. Puts the move on. And there's the call on Nikola Topic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami leading by 5. Middleton outside. fader. The Lakers with the rebound. And the layup falls. Now just a 3-point Heat lead. Miami's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
That free throw good from Doncic. Both free throws good from Doncic.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
It's taken away by Smith. Bane against Green. Right side Bane. Five on the clock. Pulls it up. And again, it's the Heat missing. Lakers trail by 5. Defended by Middleton. Here's Topic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And once the G League took it to another level, Reed skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And the second of 2 is good. That shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a 1-possession game.
The 3 for Doncic. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 39.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you. And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Zubac's defending. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Boston. From outside, off the mark.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 43 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And it's Green missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's good for 2. Doncic has got 45 points.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's Miami winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference once they started to really...
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry,